being able to stay on top of your emotions, to navigate through your emotions, is very important in gaming and in life. This will help to improve your decision making, so that you're not making erratic decisions and ones that maybe you wouldn't make on a normal basis. This will help with cognitive function. This will help with reduction of stress. This emotional intelligence is very important for many aspects of life and overall gaming performance and overall well-being. Welcome to Driving and Vibing. What's the vibe today? Today I want to talk about emotional intelligence. We're going to talk about what that is, where it comes from, who has it, who doesn't have it. Everybody has it. Anyways, we're going to talk about emotional intelligence. This is like basically being able to control your emotions. Not control, because sometimes emotions can't be controlled, but being able to control them the best that you can and then navigate them in times that you cannot. I think that's the best way we could put that. Now, some emotions we're talking about are anxiety, depression, stress, the feeling of being rushed through things, or having to do things and having too many things to do at once, your plate being too full. Being able to navigate these is very important. One of the things I want to talk about, and I need to utilize this myself, so I think this is important, because I'm in a stage right now where I have too much on my plate, I feel like, and I'm rushing through everything, and it's kind of building stress, and some of my decisions are erratic because of this, and it's because I'm not navigating properly. So maybe saying this out loud not only will help somebody hopefully watching the video, but also myself. I find this very important to be able to help you, help me, help us, right? But what I'm doing is I'm going through the motions. I'm trying to get things done as quickly as possible. I'm not necessarily thinking about things. I'm not slowing down. I'm not really taking a breath. And this isn't happening 24/7. This is for really like the big projects that I feel I have to do right now. One of those is moving. We're moving, and it's putting a lot of stress on me, this situation, and because I'm in a very tight time crunch here, and I haven't really taken a step back to kind of think about actions I could take forward to kind of help prevent me from getting overly stressed. Now, there are times where I have trouble falling asleep because I think about all this, but I have techniques, and I'm going to share them with you. One thing that I do to help reduce the stress load, and when I have so many things on my mind, so many things to do, I have a notebook of tasks that need to be done. Anytime my brain pops them up, and I'll keep it near my bed too. So, or I'll just use my phone and transfer it to the notepad in the morning, because typically people have their phones next to them in their bed, or next to their bed in general. I will write down thoughts that pop up of things that I need to do, so that my brain realizes that there's an action that's been taken towards this, and it kind of puts the brain at ease temporarily. So if I'm sitting there up at night because I'm stressed because I have so much stuff going on, and I'm thinking about all this stuff, and I take the action, like, oh, something pops up, like, oh, I have to do this, I cannot forget to do this. My brain's going to continuously think about that, because it's something that needs to be done. The brain can't be put at ease until it realizes something needs to be done. Your brain and mind. So if I write this down, the brain sees that and subconsciously knows that there's an action taken towards this. We can put that on the back burner for now, because now we've acknowledged the fact that this needs to be done physically. And that's kind of typically how the brain works. There's a lot of research that backs this up too, and a lot of studies that show this, a lot of anecdotal experiences that show this as well. So there's one of the best tips I can give in regard to kind of having too much on your plate, emotional intelligence in regard to stress. There's a lot more I can talk about. I feel like this topic needs to be this might be part one, because there's so much in regard to this topic. We can talk about a little bit on how to reduce anxiety and depression and all of these other kind of emotional states too, and I feel like we'll do that. So we'll start here with part one in stress, added stress. Okay. And if anybody has any areas that they would like or need help with, let me know in the comments. I would love to make a part 2, part 3, and all that of these. But we're gonna start with part 1. I'm not gonna drag this out. I hope you got something, at least a little bit, from this video. If you did, hit that like button. Helps out the channel. Hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And I hope to see everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.